Hey, this is Indigenous Patriot. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to have a quick conversation with you. Congratulations, Mike Kelly, for being sworn into Congress. Hopefully you'll work on a bipartisan perspective and move us forward as a country. Now let's go to the meat and potato of this video. If you watch the things that I say, you know that I'm really big on fact checking. You know that that's something that I put a lot of time into from the very start of this channel. So know that everything that I'm telling you, I encourage you to look into, because that's going to allow you to know that I'm the real deal, and you're going to want to tell your friends about me, and I'm going to be able to grow this channel even bigger. I really benefit from being honest to you, okay? So fact check everything that I'm saying if you question it. Please, please, please. Anyway, so I'd heard that the United States military had an operation in Germany where they, well, first of all, originally it was where they went to a facility owned by Dominion or Citadel and took some servers out that were supposedly affecting our election. And, you know, they're the servers of doom that's causing all the issues. Well, new information came out that stated that it was actually a dark CIA building that was attacked. So the new information stated, and by the way, this came from a general on a retired general on a right-wing podcast. But anyway, they're saying that a part of our government, the CIA, is actually who conspired to disenfranchise people and change votes and you know, elect Joe Biden as president. Okay, it's pretty interesting, right? And we also know that this is not without some kind of precedence, the idea that the CIA is conducting some kind of weird program in order to affect Americans. Because, you know, we've heard of things like MK Ultra, and we've heard about the syphilis tests, and we've heard about LSD and our military and all that stuff. Well, guess what? This isn't one of those. This is not one of those. So on military.com, which, I mean, do I really have to tell you what the website's about? It was asked about this particular operation, and the claims were that some of our military men and women were killed during this particular strike. I'm happy to tell you that none of our military men and women were killed during this operation. Military.com has confirmed it, that none of our people were killed during this operation, because it never happened. I mean, they straight up tell you it didn't happen. This is fake news. This is fake news. Let's move on to another one. I talked about this in the past. 900,000, close to 1 million votes in Pennsylvania were either changed or deleted from Donald Trump's tally. 900,000 votes! Dang! Why isn't somebody looking into that? That's nuts. Well, in Pennsylvania, Dominion services 14 counties. 14 counties. And in those counties, there's 1.2 million people that voted. So over 900,000 votes out of 1.2 million. Well, what's really interesting about this is that Donald Trump got 52% of that vote. Donald Trump received 52% of the 1.2 million votes in those 14 counties. Do you understand what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, if you subtract 900,000 from 1.2 million, obviously that doesn't leave 52% of the vote. It's simple math, okay? Go look it up, please. Go look it up, please. Okay? But watch my video first. So that's number 2 in the fake news category. Dominion machines used Smartmatic software to nothing. Dominion and Smartmatic are competitors. Okay? They're literally competitors. Dominion machines don't use Smartmatic software. Look it up. That's the 3rd piece of fake news that is verifiable. Okay, so the claims that Sidney Powell and Lynn Wood and Donald Trump and all them are pushing, some of these are things that we can actually research, but they're hoping that we don't. In fact, the Washington Post stated that most of the places where Dominion machines are actually favored Donald Trump. Okay? So now that we know that all of these claims on Dominion happen to be false, what they're hoping is that the scandalous nature of these claims fire up the base, and instead of actually sitting down and checking for ourselves, we just go, they're trying to steal the election, and it's working. You have Michael Flynn, who's saying that Donald Trump should call a limited martial law, put the election on hold, and force a recount. Why is this an issue? Because first of all, Donald Trump has no power over our elections. The executive branch has no power over our elections unless Congress delegates it. He's saying get everybody's IDs, line them up, have them vote, and things like that, which leaves out the fact that we are currently experiencing a completely astronomical number of COVID-19 infections. He's trying to cut out the individuals who live far away from their polling locations. He's also cutting out all of our military ballots. So he's trying to disenfranchise the military, General Michael Flynn. Okay? It's just a criminal act. They are dividing us as a country further than we've been in my living memory. Okay, I've never seen anything like this, and we are letting them do it. It's time to say enough is enough. Okay, stop watching these people. Stop giving them your money. Stop voting for them. There are other people that fit your political leaning that you can put your support behind, not these people. You're allowing these people to set a precedence that we can't step back from. You're allowing these people to affect people's lives and disenfranchise their votes. Do you know for absolute certain that these votes that Donald Trump is asking us to throw out are illegal votes? Or is it something that he told you and so you're like, There is plenty of public information that you can actually view that is nonpartisan in nature. Look at it and stop listening to people that are trying to make a buck or get their agendas pushed forward by lying. If you do like this kind of stuff, hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And please share. Anyway, Lepichka Nawe. I will see you again.